Well, it's about 2:30 and we are ready to leave for Washington. As you can see, all three boys are just delighted to go. Paul has been in the car for hours. John has been riding his bike. The house is all in one piece at this point. Julian is saying cheese to the camera a lot. Julian, who are we going to go see?
Grandpa.
Grandpa, that's right. And so we will depart. This is Friday morning, June 17th. We stayed here at Bozeman Hot Springs last night in this camping cabin. Now it's about 8:30 and we're just getting packed and just getting ready to pull out. Last night the boys went swimming at the hot springs over there. And while they were swimming, Julian and Mom made a fire in the fire pit, and then Paul came along and had some lighter fluid that made it much warmer. This morning Julian has found a tractor. And so there's Julian wishing he knew how to drive that tractor. No. We've stopped here at this historic turnout to look at the Bozeman Trail. And I thought I would do a panoramic view here. It's just beautiful. On the hillside down below there you can see some of what was once the Bozeman Trail. Some old wagon marks. We are headed for Virginia City now after leaving Bozeman Hot Springs. Julian is quite thrilled with all the great big trucks we've been seeing. Here we are in Virginia City. Julian, don't get close to the edge. And we are up here above Virginia City at Boot Hill. Okay, now we're done with Virginia City and we've moved on to Nevada City. There seem to be a string of little shops and there's a train museum here. And Julian is thrilled with all the trains.
Mommy, choo-choo that way.
The choo-choo is that way, he says.
See? a choo-choo, Mom?
Uh-huh.
One car.
This is the old station. And then the train museum is back here. Saturday, June 18th, and we have been coming down the gorge into Oregon and now back into Washington. And so we decided to stop at Mary Hill and see Stonehenge. And the boys are somewhere in there, I guess.
See how you look. Sit down. Witch is flying through the air, through the air, through the air. Witch is flying through the air. Watch out, children. I see this scary witch and I want to know who he is. Let's look at him. Let's look at his hat. Look, it even has a ghost flying off his hat. Turn around. Scary witch. There's a cat right over there. That is a perfect broom. It is a perfect broom. Who do you think this witch is? Oh.
Kelly.
Is that you, Kelly? Let's sing our song about witches. One little, two little, three little witches fly over housetops, fly over ditches, slide down moonbeams without any hitches. Hi-ho, Halloween's here. Clowns are tumbling all around, all around, all around. Clowns are tumbling all around. Watch out, children. Who is this cozy looking clown? Do you think it's Wilson? Is it you? Wilson, do you have a trick to do as a clown?
Yeah.
What do you do? Oh, that's a pretty good trick. Look at this big clown. Who is this big clown beside you? Wilson, who is this? Anybody know who this big clown is?
No.
Is it Molly's mom? Look at her hair. She has great hair.
That's a good pump.
Yeah, she just
I've had that one for a long time.
I want to picture it.
Okay, you can sure touch it.
Ooh, that's that.
Ooh, is that feel cool? You guys can touch it later, okay?
All right. Dragons are prancing around, prancing around, prancing around. Dragons are prancing around. Watch out, children. And dinosaurs. Come here, dinosaur and dragon. I need both of you. I do. Look at the
Top on the tails.
Look at the toes on this guy. Hold up your foot. Can you see his toes? What a neat dragon. Turn around. Look at his wings. So he can fly too. Wow.
He's a cross between a pterodactyl and a
Dragon, yeah. Yes, absolutely. Neat. Who is this guy? We know who it is?
Matthew.
Yeah, I think you pulled him. Is it you, Matthew? It is Matthew. Let's see this dinosaur. Ooh, he looks like he is a...
Coaster.
Look at, with all these points, do you think he's a stegosaurus? I think he is. You a stegosaurus? And you have sharp toes. What kind are you? What kind do you...
I think they're
Oh, Tyrannosaurus. Well, I could imagine that because you look like a Tyrannosaurus. Are you? All right. Who is this guy?
Coaster.
Is it you, Coulter?
And you know what? When we're done doing this, he let
You
me
can
wear
sit down,
his
guys.
mask.
You're
Because I don't like this costume very much.
Oh, I love your costume. Cowboys and cowgirls are riding to school, riding to school, riding to school. Cowboys and cowgirls are riding to school. Watch out, children. All right. I think being a cowboy or a cowgirl is terrific. Who is this cowgirl?
Jenny.
Is it you, Jenny? It is Jenny. And who's this nifty cowboy?
Jordan.
Jordan. Hey, man, where are
You
you
know
gonna keep your
what?
horse?
Reed's
What?
coming to my house today.
Oh, do you think so? Wow, that sounds like fun. Where are you gonna leave your horse?
All right, there.
Is he hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
He
maybe.
likes eating pianos and pumpkins.
Well, then that's just the right place for him, right over here. Did you decide who this cowboy was? Jenny, don't leave yet. Who is the cowboy?
Jordan.
It's Jordan. Good, Jenny and Jordan. Thank you. You can sit down. Batman sliding all around, all around, all around. Batman sliding all around. Watch out, children.
No.
Push his nose.
Oh.
Oh, can you see that? Ooh, that is spooky. Turn around, let's see your cape. Do you fly through the air, Batman?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. With the greatest of ease?
Well,
All
I'm
right.
a Batman kid.
Do you really? Who is this Batman guy?
Kevin.
Is it you, Kevin? All right. You can go and sit down. Power Rangers are all around, all around, all around. Power Rangers are all around. Watch out, children. Look at these girls. They look like they're twins. Are you twins today? What kind of a Power Ranger are you? A pink one. All right. Is that the same kind you are, Michelle?
And I'm a Red Ranger.
Who is this?
Kelsey.
You're right. Who is this?
Michelle.
Michelle. Good.
Ooh.
Lady bumblebees are buzzing around, buzzing around, buzzing around. Bumblebees are buzzing around. Watch out, children. You can see. Look at this bumblebee. Did you just wake up, Bumblebee? That's why you were doing that? Let's see your wings. Look at that. Do they just flutter around? And what do you think these are right here?
Antennas.
They're his antennas, aren't they? Who is this bumblebee?
Michael.
Is that you, Michael? You betcha. All right. Cats are stalking around, stalking around, stalking around. Black and white cats are stalking around. Watch out, children. Look at these fun kittens. Or, this is definitely a more mature cat over here. Let's see. Look at this cozy little butt. Are you a cat woman? Are you cat woman? Pretty spiffy cat. Let's see who this little kitten is.
I called her a bunny. I was wrong.
Look at her ears.
Yeah.
Look at her tail.
Let me see your tail.
Yes, I did.
Oh.
I didn't have it at all. Look,
Great tail. Who is this little kitten? It's Haley. Hi, Haley. And look at this cat with her ears and black nose. Woo! And black nose. It's your sister? What's her name? It's Casey. Is that you, Casey? You know what? I even found a spot here. I'm in the back. Because I bet it came right off of there. cute kitten. And who is this fancy lady? She looks like a really fancy cat, doesn't she? Look at her. Oh, look at that. You touched him? How did they feel? Did they feel soft? She has on her claws are painted. Turn around. She even has a fur collar, and look at her tail. Hanging right down the back. I like your whiskers too. Who is this cat?
Lauren.
It is Lauren. You almost fooled her, didn't you, Lauren? Good. You may go and sit down. Football players everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Football players everywhere. Watch out, children. Hey, you got the right team, don't you? What team are you?
Denver Broncos.
The Denver Broncos. How are the Denver Broncos doing?
Good.
Good. And who are you? Are you
Elway.
John Elway, of course. I should have known right away. And who is this really that's pretending John Elway?
Eddie.
It's Eddie. Hey, John Elway, you look great. Are you going to win this weekend?
I don't know.
All right. You can go and sit down.
I'm gonna win the Indians.
Stalking around,
Bang.
stalking around, stalking around the lion. Stalking around, watch out, children. This looks so cozy. Doesn't it look like it would be warm? I wonder who this Lion King is.
No.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
I made the same mistake.
Who is it?
Nala.
No. All right, well, who is underneath here?
Katie.
Katie, is that you? It is Katie.
Don't waste them.
Don't waste it. We don't want to. Angels are flying everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Angels are flying everywhere. Watch out, children. Wow, look at that halo. Whoops. Let's see if we can make it stand right up there. How cute. And what do you do with this?
Ron.
It's really cool. What do you do with it?
Wish.
Do you wish with it?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Do
Yeah,
you
because
grant
I have a cat in a hat movie,
And look at how it
and
sparkles, Jordan.
one of it has a dish and says, "I was perfect," and fish goes on his dish.
Well, what a deal. Can you put fish on a dish?
I can because I have a magic dish in my top of my drawer.
All right. Well, you'll have to do magic with that sometime, Jordan. Who is this angel?
It's the name.
Is that you, Danae? Oh, right. You may go and sit down. Skeletons are stalking around, stalking around, stalking around. Skeletons are stalking around. Watch out, children. Do you know the ghost of John? Long white bones and the rest all gone. Wouldn't it be chilly with no skin on? Are you chilly? Who is this skeleton?
Julian.
Is it you, Julian? Oh, right. You know what? People are almost being fooled, but not quite. Snow White has come to school, come to school, come to school. Snow White has come to school. Watch out, children.
That's a girl.
Oh.
No,
Snow White is coming. That's right.
I have the Snow White movie.
Do you really? Look at Snow. You want to stand up because we don't want your hoop to be crushed. Turn around. Let's see. She even has a cape on with a big collar. Pretty awesome girl. I wonder who Snow White is.
Jesse.
Is that you, Jessica? It is. And I like your smile. Are you doing two happy parties today? Wow, you're going to have a great day. You can go and sit down.
High back.
Darn children. Oh my word, you're too scary for me.
Oh.
Look at this horrible face. And look at his, let's see the back of it. Look at these things. Whoa. Can you turn around? My goodness, that's a scary guy. Of all people to wear a scary costume, it's not you. Who is this guy?
Gentleman. Benjamin.
Really? Yes, and it can't be.
Yes, it is.
Hi, Benjamin.
Good job, Garfield.
Dorothy has come from Oz, come from Oz, come from Oz. Dorothy has come from Oz. Watch out, children. I have to put her up here because look at her shoes.
Her
What ruby shoes? Wow. Isn't that fun? How many of you like the story of the Wizard of Oz?
Me.
How many of you have seen Dorothy going down a yellow brick road? Is that what you do, Dorothy?
Me. Mommy. Oh, no, that my favorite. I got a daddy all the time.
All right. Well, Dorothy, we're glad you're here. Who is Dorothy? Who is Dorothy?
Dorothy Gale. It was a long time.
Not Dorothy Gale. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Who is this girl, though? Can you figure it out? Is it Abby? Is it you, Abby? All right. Can you click your heels 3 times and do magic? Do it. 1,
Good girl.
2, 3. All right, good girl. Turtles are hiding in their shells, hiding in their shells, hiding in their shells. Turtles are hiding in their shells. Watch out, children. Look at this turtle shell. He could crawl right under there, couldn't you, turtle? And look at those turtley eyes. Ooh. Do you know my friend Goza was a little turtle? And he lived in a box. He swam in the puddles and he climbed on the rocks. He snapped at a mosquito. He snapped at a flea. He snapped at a minnow and he snapped at me. He caught the mosquito. He caught the flea. He caught the minnow, but he didn't catch me. Good girl. Who is this turtle? Who is it? Is it you, Amanda? It is Amanda. All right. Indians are coming with us, coming with us, coming with us. Indians are coming with us. Watch out, children. You look like Pocahontas. Do you think these girls are Pocahontas? They are, I bet you. Is that right? Look at, turn around so we can see how you look in the back. Look at, do you know what their clothes are made out of? Buckskin. And we're going to be talking about using animal skins to make clothes. It isn't really buckskin, is it? But it's pretend. And look at these fancy beads. Wow. What have you been doing today, little Indian princesses? Anything special? Well, Pocahontas, we're glad you're here. And who are these 2 girls?
Aaron and Julia.
You're right, it's Aaron and Julia. Good for you. A princess has come to school, come to school, come to school. A princess, Thumbelina has come to school. Watch out, children. Keep going, very deafness. Keep going. Thumbelina, look at you. Can you whirl, Thumbelina? You know, Thumbelina has her name because she Who do you think it is?
Molly.
You think it's Molly? Wow, we're glad you're here, Molly. A werewolf is in our room, in our room, in our room. A werewolf is in our room. Watch out, children.
Oh!
That is just horrible. Is it, what are you? Oh, a vampire. Excuse
I'm
me.
the very nicest boy.
I'm one of the nicest boys, and you're a vampire? Woo! Who in the world do you think your vampire is? It isn't Michael. Is it you, Reed?
Those teeth will do the job, Reed.
I think so. Oh, you scare me.
I read, you don't scare me.
Are you bad? dress? Can you whirl around?
What's this?
Oh, right. She is a dancer. Who is this dancer?
Kayla.
Kayla, is it you? I would like to tell you something about Kayla. Doesn't she look happy and good? What happened to Kayla last time she was at school?
It's a chair.
No, what happened, Kayla?
Her chin. Hurt my chin.
She was running out of the room with her jack-o'-lantern that was so cute that she ran right into the door. What did we learn from that? Do we run in our classroom? No, we can run outside, but we just walk carefully, don't we? And we always look where we're going. Did you have 2 stitches, Kayla? And a bruise. 2 stitches and a bruise, but it looks like it's almost better.
And lots of blood.
They don't run in the halls either.
No, we don't run
Or
anywhere,
down
do
the
we?
stairs.
And when we walk down the stairs, how do we walk? Do we
You
just
know
go
what?
jumping down the stairs? Do we jump off the second step? What do you do with your hands when you're walking down the stairs? Haley, I'm so glad you know it. You hold onto the railing and you walk down the stairs. Why do you think we do that?
So you don't fall.
So you don't fall down. We don't want you to fall in the car, do we?
I don't hang on the rail, so
So-
I don't.
Good. Kayla, we're glad you're here and we're glad you're feeling fine. All right. Did we sing about everybody in our room? Except Jessica. Come hopping over here. Hippity hoppity right over here, Jessica. You can. I like, that's right, hop, hop, hop. Good girl. Perfect. That is great. Come here, little bunny. I'm going to be right by you and your mother's right by you. Look at this bunny rabbit. Look at her ears. Whoops. That are coming right on. Jessica is Casey's sister, isn't she, Jessica? We're glad you're here. Did we sing to everybody? You know what? I would like you to follow me because we're going to go on a parade and show the people upstairs how we work. Would you like to follow me? But I'm going to be the main leader. Okay? We're going to go up to show the town. Okay, let's go upstairs.
Okay, here? You won't run away really. No, because he likes to eat piano.
Here we go, Gargoyle. Let's go upstairs. You're all silly they look today. The first little ghost had on a black bow tie. The second little ghost had stars. Thank you. The third little ghost had dirt on his sheet. The fourth little ghost said,
Trick or treat.
the fifth little ghost was carrying a... The sixth little ghost was ready for... The seventh little ghost was carrying a stick. The eighth little ghost was doing a trick. The ninth little ghost was carrying a light. The 10th little ghost had a lantern. Right. Good. All these ghosts have come to say, hope you have fun when you trick or treat today. And do you know when you go trick or treating, what should you remember to do? You're going to trick or treat. What should you say when you go to the door? Oh, I'm so glad, Molly. And then you remember to say thank you. What else do you remember to say? Please and thank you. And when you're going trick or treating, do you go all by yourself? If you're a big kid, maybe you can. But you know, even if you're a big kid, it's a lot more fun to go with somebody. A lot more fun, Jordan. And you know, I think I choose a mom or a dad or a grandma or a grandpa or a big brother or a big sister or an aunt or an uncle or some grown-up to go with. What do you think about that? How many of you are going with somebody big?
Me.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
I'm going with my
That's right. So then we know you're safe. And I think a good idea to do when you are going trick-or-treating is to take a light. Why do you think you'd want to take a light?
It'll be dark.
It will be dark out.
And it'd be scary outside.
Well, and would people see you better if you were carrying a light? Yes, because you know when you're in, like, little skeleton, when you're all black, do you think it would be easy to be hiding in the dark?
You know what?
And they couldn't see you, so to have a light is a good idea. People can see you, but you can also see where you're going. Bless you. If you come to the corner and you're going to go across the street, what do?
Look both ways.
Look both ways. You just go running.
No.
You look both ways and you walk carefully. You know? Oh, Kaylee, say it louder. Kaylee says you have to have a hand when you're going across the street. Kaylee, I like that idea a lot. Hold on to a hand and walk across the street. So everybody's just safe. We don't want anyone to have a tough time on Halloween. We want you to have fun. Okay? Do you know, you won't believe it when you see it, but there are so many names up here. I don't know if I can even count that many. Sit down. Should we count how many there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That means there are 11 people who are doing something today on this list. It looks like a tree of people. Whose name is this?
I'm doing something.
Abby, what's your job? That smoke comes over. That's good fun. Look at how it comes out by your feet.
It's going under.
Like Halloween. Good, John. There you go.
Snow White.
Snow White will be there in just a minute.
Hey, Aaron.
This is where she was.
And Julian.
Was she? You can find
He's already there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I tried. I always gonna.
And when the snack's done, can you get that wing down in the back?
We'll work it out. Up and it'll just be in the middle and it'll stay there so when you it'll be right in your hair. How's that? It'll hold
I
on.
love the way you're using such good manners.
Do you have to hold it during treat time? Or do you want
Everybody will have a turn.
Lauren, should we take off your gloves so you can eat and not get them sticky? Okay, Haley, it'll be there. Oh, that's just so fluffy. Good idea.
And Mr. Bumblebee.
Your mask is right over here.
Whoa, thank you for being such great stirs of our food.
Okay, Julian, I'm going to take a picture of you making this.
Now, what did you do to, I mean, you just put the dry ice in there?
Oh,